We have some interesting news to report on. First is to do with Cosmo and Brightney's extraction animation. Players have noticed that the extraction animations are backwards. This user said, Quell, are you aware that Brightney and Cosmo's extracting animations are backwards? Quell replied saying that's okay. The animations still work for what they're doing. They will animate separate. I'd rather our animators not go and redo those so we can focus to other work where their talents can be used. So the dev team are aware that Brightney and Cosmo's extraction animations are backwards. They're extracting in the wrong direction. And basically, Quell said that it's best for the dev team to focus their attention on other projects because it is true the extraction animation does work. It's only in the wrong direction. I'm sure eventually the dev team will correct the direction. If you've played the art map, you may have noticed the Dandelisa artwork, and this is what it looks like, the Dandelisa. Players have been wondering who made the Dandelisa artwork in the new art map. This user said, I need to know who made the Dandelisa drawing in the new art map. It's so good. And another user asking, does anyone know who made the Dandy Mona Lisa painting in the arts and crafts room? So a lot of people want to know who made this painting because it's awesome. Quell said, I made all the art in the arts room except the Dandelisa. That was made by another artist on the team and it came out so good. So Quell did not make the Dandelisa painting. Interesting. I wonder who did. Well, Quell actually tells us who made the Dandelisa painting. Quell said yesterday, hey guys, by the way, I know this is random, but I just want to let you guys know that Ramblesnake, an artist on the team that also made the 2 stickers, made the Dandelisa art on one of the newest maps. Thought I'd mention since some people online were randomly claiming they did, and that's not cool. So Ramblesnake made the Dandelisa painting. Ramblesnake has made the I Need Research sticker of Roger, and Ramblesnake has also made the I'll Support You sticker of Brusher. Quell also said that people were claiming that they drew the Dandelisa online, maybe as a joke, but I guess some people took it seriously. So Quell definitely cleared up any confusion by saying that Ramblesnake was the artist who made the Dandelisa. Our next topic is about matchmaking and how matchmaking pairs you with other players. This user said, Quell, please change matchmaking, please. Make it so you get paired with people with a similar high floor or something. I'm pretty sure that matchmaking does pair you with other players based on some statistics. Let's see what Quell said. Quell replied saying, you're actually paired based on some stats already. Okay, so it's true. I believe that one of the stats is tunes owned because I did do a test. If you go into matchmaking on a new account with only 1 tune, you're paired with other players that have a low amount of tunes. So I believe one of the stats is tunes owned. I wonder what the other stats are. I don't think one of the stats is high floors. Next, we're going to talk about the ping wheel that a few players were able to experience before it was quickly removed on the 30th of January update. This user asked, was that normal? Just after the update, I was able to ping and the feature got deleted sometime after. So, I mean, is that a new unreleased feature? Low-key leaked or whatever? And if we take a closer look, this user was able to experience the ping wheel feature. As you can see, it says exit, item, generator, heal me, danger, and here. King Mob replied saying, it's an unfinished idea for the chat bans. We went with the sticker chat instead. It was accidentally available for a few minutes on controller desktop, but it was not supposed to be in the build, so was quickly removed. Interesting. So the dev team created the ping wheel feature to answer to the Roblox chat restrictions, but in the end the dev team decided to go with our new sticker feature on the right hand side that allows you to see stickers globally. That's super interesting that the dev team had a different concept behind the scenes that we would never have been aware of until it was accidentally added to the build. Super fascinating. And lastly, Quell asks the community on Discord, how are the new maps I made, the art room and the aquatic room? Quell also said things you liked about the map, things you didn't like about the maps. So Quell wants to know players' thoughts on the 2 new maps. Let's see what people have said. This user said, I like them. The only issue I have is now Astro's map sticks out, since it's not as dynamic as theirs. My only issues with the maps are finding machines, but that's easy to solve with a V. That's true, the two new maps are huge, and machines can be tucked away in corners or behind objects. But if you do have a V on your team, then you can see where all of the machines are. Quell replied saying, yeah, I could see that. So even Quell agrees that the Astro map is lacking something. Maybe we will get an Astro map rework in the near future. Quell also replied to another user who had positive comments about the two new maps, saying, I appreciate that. I've been working based on feedback to better my building skills over time. So Quell does listen to feedback, and Quell uses the feedback that the community provide to make maps better. So continue posting your feedback because the developers are listening. Quell also said, I'm very appreciative of the kind feedback.